Yeah, it's Friday again, everybody. Boy, is it Friday, and I am so excited. I'm so excited. How is everybody doing tonight? What is up? We got something special for everybody tonight. So I'm excited to do something very, very special for everybody. For everybody that has been, well, basically wanting to see Carbooms. Basically, everybody that maybe is interested in the ventilation system. All right, the ventilation system is operable now. There's a couple of last things I have to do to it, but you know, for the most part, it is working as planned, and I'm super excited about it. So, woo! Who do we have in the house tonight? Who's here? Todd is in here as usual. Oh, by the way, I am smoking a Oliva Hellion. Wanted to get it nice and smoky in here. I've been feeling a little under the weather, so I haven't really been, you know, I've been feeling under the weather, so I haven't really been pushing too much to do, you know, to do the pipe, because you know the cleaning process and everything else. Oh, do we have somebody? We have somebody coming. Mixed up with a guy like me. Coming in. I'm a lord, a rebel. Oh, let's get to the man himself.
It's pretty easy after you roofie the first 3 or 4.
Me.
All right.
I'm getting really sick of guys named Todd.
Front and center, so that way the camera focuses on you.
Mm-hmm.
My
So,
good friend
I'm gonna
Thor
show
there,
y'all stuff
pipe maker extraordinaire.
from Hot Wheels. So this, what just happened?
Nothing's happening. There's things that happen throughout.
No, I saw a light turn off.
Oh no, it isn't. Oh, it
Oh,
can't
yeah.
be. Say the
Phil,
name. Boris.
remind hey Boris, remind me to change that, Phil, so I remember to change that on your thing instead of the Etsy.
So this is a 18-wheeler. It's a Transformer one.
All right, can you hold it up to them so they can see it? Right there. There you go. Right
There.
in front of you, between you and the camera. Yeah, I like that one. That one's an oldie but a goodie.
Then we have this
Cincinnati, it is time for this town to get down.
to it. But
Yeah.
it looks cool when it's laying like this.
That's a sharp trailer.
Yep, it is. And then we have
You want me to hold the trailer up and you can place the cars on them?
NASCAR number 1.
NASCAR, which is number 77.
Number 10.
The 10th car.
Number
I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh,
Nope.
nope. What if we put that there
Number
and I'll lean it down
7.
just a little bit.
And then we have number 10.
And number 10. How about that? That's a lot of cars.
I like number 7.
I like number 7 too. Betty says, "Hi, McFly." That's from Dingus. Dingus is the one that hung up your little Yoda. That was really, really cool. That you drew on his package.
That's him.
Yep, that was Dingus.
Dingus.
All right. What else? Is that it? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it landed. Let's go.
All of them landed, actually. Place.
There.
All right.
Oh, was that it?
Bye.
Was that it? Well, I appreciate it. Make sure you tell them.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications, or else my room will get dirty again. And I don't want that.
The room will get dirty again, and he doesn't want that. Thanks, pal. That was awesome. Love you, man. I love you. She had to go grab me some show supplies. She'll be right back. Love ya. Technical difficulties. We'll be right back, he says. That kid. That kid cracks me up, man, I tell you. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. So yeah, Phil, you got to remind me what I got to change that to, because I keep forgetting that, Phil. That's my fault. That's completely my fault, okay? Okay, I understand. I messed up. Okay, I got it. Oh, it's going to be such a good night tonight. It's going to be such a good night. I'm so excited. Don't worry, Phil, just text me what I'm supposed to put on there. Like, give me the link or something like that, because I can change that easily. I need you to text it to me so it'll remind me to do that. But, yeah, everybody. Yeah, it's Friday. Hey, you know, something we haven't done in a while that I gotta make sure we do is say hello to all the subscribers. But before we do that, we gotta get everybody that's in the chat. So let's start at the bottom. Let's start at the bottom. At the bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, bottom, top. Todd is in the house. Donald Graham's in the house. Allison Graham is in the house. Welcome aboard. Picking and piping. Matthew is here. Welcome aboard. Ben Greenman. Dingus. McSwan II. John Adams. Welcome aboard. Donald Hughes. Okay, somebody don't do what Donald just said. Smoking Ronnie is in the house. How are you doing, pal? Oh, this thing's jumping around on me. It's messing me up. Chris Garcia is in the house. Mike from Briar Blues. Welcome aboard. Smoking Kentucky Piper, Phil Rivera. Road King Piper, WKR Piper in Cincinnati. Welcome aboard. Who else do we have? Burley Nut Bob. Welcome aboard, pal. Good to see you. Always love having you in the house. Welcome, welcome. I tell you, Smoke Kentucky. I like that logo. I really do. James Burrows. Let my Cameron go. Welcome aboard.
Mike from Briar Blues here. Welcome to the dark side.
The Earl of Pipes is in the house.
I'm kind of a big deal. People know me. My apartment smells of rich mahogany.
No, it sure does. Yes. Ganjuana is in the house. Ganjuana. Whatever the heck his name is. Ganjuana says, keep them stocks profitable, Martin. Yeah, I'm trying. Look, I'm up today. Very little. I got greedy, okay? I set a good stop limit though, so like, you know, I was all right. I was still green, but man, I got greedy and I shouldn't have. I got greedy on AMD. That's what I got greedy on. And you know, it's just one of those. It's one of those. Yeah, I know you've heard it both ways, Dingus, but I want to say it the way you want it. Okay? I want to say it the way you want it.
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
Well, maybe so. Let's see. Also, let's talk to all of the new subscribers in the house. We Ben Greenman was June 22nd. Welcome aboard. Bianca Timey, Christian Pipes, Neil McAaron, Spencer Modewell, Smokey Mo, Stonehenge Minstrel, Dean West, Englishman Pipe Smoker, Johan Dodge, Tamper J, Pesmantu, Jerry M, Saltwater Piper, Mozilla, Lee Lincolns, Dario Aprigliano, Avery 8574, welcome aboard. Zahamarat Yurkin, Brock Steeler, I wonder if he's related to Brock Lesnar by chance. Will Penny, Dirtbike GY, Bill Cotties, Piper Ken, Joe Noodle Plays, Steve Lee Sr., Andy, Sergeant Mantis, and Doing It Wrong, and Booby Piper, which is a bird, by the way. Okay, that's a bird. All right, so I want everybody to understand that was not a misread. There was nothing untowards for that. Okay, there's nothing untowards. I want to see, did we have any good comments lately? Let's see, was there any held for review? Nope. Nope. Any mentions? Oh, Kevin Twiner mentioned the Yabo from Martin at Overpie. I appreciate that. That's so nice of you to do a mention. I appreciate that. Let's see. we had a bunch of comments way back in the day. Don't forget, make sure you hit the thumbs up, please, if you don't mind. It makes me feel good. Okay, that's what it does. Makes me feel good. Makes me happy. All right, makes the boy happy. Don't make the boy cry. Don't make him sad, y'all. Don't make him sad. Hit that thumbs up, will you? What else was there? Oh, nope, I lost it. Crap. What was I saying? It was something. Everybody! Really?
What is your major malfunction?
I don't know. I can't, like, for some reason I'm messing up. But the wife is actually out there getting the booze because we didn't have enough booze. Okay, we didn't have the booze for the show, so we're shots pending the wife getting back. Let my camera go says great. Now Martin's self-esteem is solely based on our participation. That is a fact. That's 100% correct. Yes indeed. Let's see. What was I was gonna say something else. I missed it. God, what did I miss? I missed something. There was something I missed. I don't know what I missed. Anyways, so yes. So the likes are helpful because that bumps up, you know. All right. Such a tough crowd, I tell you. Such a tough crowd. Super tough crowd. I gotta turn his down because his is I gotta turn his mixer down because his mixer is pretty loud. He always complains it's loud because he's on a headset, and so it always blows out Derek's intro. Again, I'm running solo, but something special tonight. I appreciate so much everybody ramping up, you know, ramping up all of their production value. I'm very excited about that. Andrew Sirigliano is in the house. Welcome aboard. And I'm gonna go ahead and take a step to the next level because I'm going to debut officially later in the show the ventilation system, where I'm gonna take you live through the studio and garage, which is a disaster right now. Sometimes it's always a disaster, but it's super disaster right now because of all the work it took to get this installation done up in the attic. So if you don't know already, oh boy, really? So I don't know, you know, who is this? Who is this? Oh, it's the wife. The wife is in here. Phil Rivera says, so we're going down the duct rather than the rabbit hole. Kind of, Phil. Not really, Phil. Kind of, Phil. You're more likely going up. Up is the direction that we shall be going. And I realize too that the ventilation system is a bit overkill. You know, the ventilation system is slightly overkill. Thank you, wife. So we got the regular drink for the night. So I'm excited about that. But the ventilation system is a bit overkill. In fact, it's pretty lot of overkill, which is okay. It's okay because, you know, at some point we plan on making a lounge, I guess you would say, more of a lounge setup in the garage, and that'll give us the opportunity to, you know, host more. We can have some cigars in the garage and everything else, and it completely prevents any smoke from going in the house via that door that's over there. Okay, the garage doors are over here. This is the, let's see, the house faces south. This is the western side of the garage. on the eastern side of the garage, 2-car garage. The eastern side is the far wall. On the south side of the garage is the garage doors. And on the north side, northwest corner of the garage is the door that goes into the house. And that specifically, the wife would get annoyed if pipe smoke or anything like that would get into the house. And so, based off of a bit of physics and some blind squirrel logic and luck, it worked out just like I had planned. So the objective is that I actually put the vent in the north side of the garage, fairly close to the door going into the house. Now you would say to yourself, well, that doesn't make much sense. Like, why would you do that? Like, what would be the purpose of putting that up, so close? Aren't you going to draw the smoke to the door that leads in the house? And you would think yes, but except for the fact that this ventilation system is coming from this window over here, which is drawing the draft. Okay. So the window in the southeast corner of the garage is pulling air from this window and heading directly to the northwest of the said garage. And so that air is pulling it up. Not only that, but any extra air that comes from that door is also being pulled, because this thing it's 800, goes up to 800, cubic feet per minute in terms of how much it pulls, which is tons. That's tons. I know, crickets. I'm getting there. Dang it, let me get there. So what that does is it actually pulls air from that door as well. And so you're pulling anything that could go into the house outside of that door as well. So it also prevents that too. So it ended up working out to the nth degree. You'll have to, the blood on the wall, my dad has actually wiped off a good bit. So there was even blood, sweat, and tears. This did, plus 110 degrees up in the attic on a cloudy day installing this. I did this from 7 a.m. last Saturday until 4 o'clock in the evening. So rough, I tell you, just rough. Was indeed a tough job, but we got it done. Ben Greenman, good question. By the way, if you have a question and I miss it, I apologize. You should have done ! Ask in front of your question, and then it would let me know, by the way, because that's the easiest way.
Guess what?
To get my attention.
I got a fever.
He's got a fever,
only
everybody.
prescription is more cowbell.
So it does. It is Mega Made. So it does. It's one direction. It sucks straight up into the vent, and it's actually I have a gable roof and I have gable vents, and so I have the motor, and that's one of the other things too, is that you're not going to hear. You're like, my laptop's actually louder than what you can hear from the ventilation system, which is pretty cool. That's I was very excited about that, because the other part of having a ventilation system I really had to make sure that when I record, it's not going to interfere with the sound. So that was a major part for me that I needed to make sure. Suck. Yeah. So the motor is very close to the gable vent out back, and then I have ductwork that goes a little bit further out. Sue Jones, you forgot to mention you were hungover. It was a rough look. You're not hungover very long in 110 degrees, Sue. Welcome aboard, Sue. But so it vents directly out the gable vent out back. So the code for the remote is 12345. Actually, it just I will show you the remote and everything. I think it's a very cool thing. I'm super excited about it. Is that something that interests you guys? I mean, do you want to see the vent? Do you want to see this thing? I mean, look. If we can get, look, I need some thumbs up, because I might die, because I already busted this attic ladder. I'm very nervous about even going up and again. All right. I'm sure there's some kind of weight limit. It's pretty scary. So if I can get some likes, if you can bust me up to like 30 likes, You know, I know there's 29 in the house, so if we can get close to that 30 mark, I will trek. I will not only trek up there, I will trek up there live and mobile. Ho 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 ho! You'll be able to see everything. So blast some thumbs up. Phil says, "Go ahead and vent, Martin. Go ahead and vent." So blast some thumbs up, and I will shimmy on up there like the blind squirrel I am, and figure out a way to show all of you everything. I'll show you everything from the remote all the way to the ventilation system where it's installed. But it's cool. I highly recommend it. 100% recommend it. So I'm super excited about it. Let's see here. Who do we have? And congratulations to the women's soccer team. I want to see Martin get stuck up in the sand like Christmas vacation. Anyways, whatever. In light of the women's soccer win, for the copper or bronze or whatever the second, not first place person was, we're doing all females tonight. We're doing all females in honor. And when I say doing, I mean wishing happy birthdays. That's what we're doing. We're wishing a multitude of happy birthdays. I'd like to say happy birthday to Vera Farmiga, who I think is awesome. Like, I always watch the Conjuring movies, and that's a big one for me. So happy birthday, Vera. She's 48 years old today. She's not old at all. She's so nice, and like, just, I don't know, she's just super nice looking and everything, like very not comely, but very, very, like, almost like humble looking, like very sweet looking. Like, she looks like a school teacher. Actress best known for her Academy Award nominated role in Up in the Air. Her other notable films include Source Code, The Conjuring, and The Departed, which is also an awesome movie. I hope the cord is 1 inch too short. No cord there, Donald. Using, again, I told you. Everybody's doing a great job. Hey, we got 30 in the house, maybe, almost. No, 28. So we can get 28 thumbs up. But using some new technology. Everybody's doing a great job of upping their game on their live streams. I appreciate that. That's what we want to see. We want to be out here and be able to broadcast at a higher quality. All right, everybody, you got that. You got that. Even Mike from Briar Blues with his newfound love of OBS. Mike. She has also earned praise for her portrayal of Norma Bates in the A&E series Bates Motel. In 2019, she starred in the Netflix miniseries When They See Us. How about you now? Curmudgeon Jr. turns 19 tomorrow. He has his mama's looks and his dad's sense of humor. I mean, then he's also the funniest in the YTPC. Before her fame, let's see. Ukrainian was the first language she learned, and she danced with a Ukrainian folk dancing group. That's kind of interesting. In 2011, she made her directional debut with the drama Higher Ground, which she also starred in. She married actor Sebastian Roche, but the couple divorced in 2004, kind of like the Hollywood thing that they do. She then married Ren Hockey in 2008. The couple has a son named Finn and a daughter named Gita. Her younger sister, Tasia, also became an actress. How about that? I mean, that's phenomenal. That's, how amazing is that? Let's see. Let me know too if y'all are still hearing the music and everything, because I want to make sure. Some of it might be a little low, some of it might be a little high. I had to do some tweaking. I'm always trying to get stuff a little better. Sensei said, "Lord help us." Oh, on this day in 1973, Stevie Wonder was seriously injured when the car he was riding in crashed into a truck on I-85. And this was near Winston-Salem, North Carolina, leaving him in a coma for 4 days. The accident also left him without any sense of smell. Was that like a COVID wreck? I don't... I mean, like... Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Also, when asked about the truck by a reporter, he responded with, I just didn't see it coming.
Come on, man.
He just didn't see it coming. So sorry. I'm gonna need a relight real quick. Did I tell you, he just didn't see it coming? Is that too much? Thanks, Road King. I'll take that as a compliment. Also on this day in 1945, an atomic bomb was used, containing more power than 20,000 tons of TNT, and was producing more than 2,000 times the blast of the most powerful bomb ever dropped before. It was dropped on the city of Hiroshima, which is just kind of crazy to think about, really. I mean, that's kind of astounding. Like, if you really think about it, like it's I mean, that's scary. Oh yes, I forgot. Also, in light of the wonderful job of the soccer. Sorry, I forgot it was horn time. I just woke up. Thanks, Ganjuana. What is a ghost's favorite soccer position? What is a ghost's favorite soccer position? Goalkeeper. It's goalkeeper.
Right.
Look, I don't write them. I just read them. Why can't Cinderella play soccer? Because she's always running away from the ball.
You're killing me, Smalls!
Halfback Donald, really? Let's see. Why don't grasshoppers watch cricket? No, I'm stupid. Never mind. I screwed that joke up.
It's not his fault he can't read.
Look. Sorry, the joke was, how come grasshoppers don't watch soccer? It's because they watch cricket. Never mind. What kind of tea do soccer players drink? What kind of My bad. Look, that's my fault. My fault. Understand. What kind of tea do soccer players drink? Penal tea. Penal tea.
What is the fella's name on third base?
What is the fella's name on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base.
God, I'm just having a tough time. Hey, we got 24 likes. If we can get 25 likes, I'm going up the attic door. I'm going up the attic. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it for you. For all of you. Because you deserve it. All of you deserve it. And, also, too, like, what is everybody, smoking and drinking tonight?
Look
at
that
like,
grain.
What do you got? What are you
looking?
Penal tea sounds wrong. It does. Is that just... Oh, no, let my Cameron go. Foul. Not allowed. Not Not acceptable. I tell you, Streamlabs OBS has just been screwing up lately. I wonder if they're going to get an update to this thing. Because that's our... Oh, 28. We're right. 28's good. We will, we can do that with 28. Patrick Grant.
This is Patrick. This is Patrick.
Welcome aboard, sir. Skip! Skip is in the house. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you back, pal. Glad to have you back. Was there anybody I missed? Boris, I saw you there. Patches Seller. Hey, pal. Good to see you, man. So we're gonna debut the official system. The official ventilation system. All right. This is gonna be a new experience for everybody. It's gonna be a new experience for me. This is gonna be something unlike you have ever seen before. How is the stream health? I want to see the stream is healthy. Okay. Stream is healthy. So is everything coming out clear? Everything looks good? Like it's slightly blurry over here on my system. And then of course, can I take that shot before, like after I go up? I mean, I'll just like, look, give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. No. Give me a, I don't know. Give me a shot glass if I have to take that shot before I go up. I really don't want to. Take that off before I start burning plastic or paper. Yeah, thanks. Before, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Before, oh, no. Y'all just want to see me get injured. Of course you're drinking something fancy, Cincy. We get it. I'm not going to hate on you because I get the same crap about Esotericus. And smoking some Royal Twist in a 7LE 642 honey meal. Nice. Oh, God. Charlie says, I worry, Martin. Take 2 when you come down. No, I'm not taking extras. I'm going to have to do that anyways tonight. That's going to happen anyways. All right. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what we have in the roof. And I have a special way that I'm doing this. There we go. I have a special way that I'm doing this. And it's going to be fun. Ooh. I don't know if the mic will pick me up, though. I don't know. Let's see. Can I add... the sound from the Epic Cam? Let's see if I can add the sound from the Epic Cam. That's what I got to do. I knew I should have done something. I knew I should have done something. Let's see. Let's go to guest camera. All right, so this is the guest cam. Oh, how you like them apples? And let's see. Testing 1 2 3. Where's the Epic Cam? Is that, let's see. Is that working now? Nope, I don't see it working. Test. I don't see the Epic Cam working. Let's see. Does it have to be on its own thing? Oh, all right. So this is going to be thanks, Todd. So this might be a little tricky. Oh, how am I going to do this? Let me go back in here and see if this is... Let's see. Man, I don't know. Testing. Nope, that's not how you do it. Nope, that's not it. Let me see if I can add... Oops, nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to add... audio output Add source. Epic Cam. Is anybody drunk yet from this? And nope, that didn't. Nope. Nope. You know what? I got another idea. I got another idea. I think I got another idea. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Audio, let's see. Is it audio output? Add source. And let's see if I can get Did that work? Did that work? Testing. No. Testing. Nope, that didn't work. Testing. Nope, that didn't work. Dang it. I did not think far enough ahead on this one. This was a big fail. Let me just go to this. Oh no, wait. I got to be in this. Shoot. I got to be in this mode. Otherwise it doesn't work. All right. So let's delete that. Let's see if there's an input. So sorry. I've been dying to show you guys this. Let's see. I've been dying to show you guys this. Audio input. Add source. Testing. 1 2 3. Testing. 1 2 3. Let's take that off. Let's unmute. Ah. Okay, so now I have this here. Can everybody hear me? Everybody's hearing me? All right, is that working? Testing. 1 2 3. Yeah, is that working? Is this just the craziest thing you've ever seen? Is it? I mean, if it's working, then we're gonna go with it because this is the best. Holy shnikes! All right, so this is this is the upgrade. All right, so again, this is in a garage. All right, so this is in a garage. Now I will show you like what we have. So this is the remote. All right, there's multiple levels. We're gonna go ahead and turn on some light. So these are the garage door openers here, and this is actually the remote. All right, and it can go all the way around, and that links all the way up there, and it links all the way up to this vent. All right, let's venture forth and see. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh God, this is not good. Oh. All right, let's venture forth. Now I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit, so you can kind of get a sense of what it does. So now you should be able to hear from the vent. There you go. So now you can hear from the vent. Oh God, the creaking and the sounds. All right, if I fall, everybody's got to save me. It's currently duct tape right now because I have not sealed it. This is more personal information than y'all probably want, but this is the motor over here. Oh. Again, there's the gable vent right there that's nailed up to. That's blowing out. And this is said motor. Let's see if I can get a better. And this is the motor that is venting all of this. So as you can see, it does that. And so essentially what we've got, which not essentially, it's just what we have if I don't knock it over. So essentially we have it coming from the register below, which I still have to finish sealing. It comes up, which this is tied off by a wire, going directly into the motor. We had to wire this up as well because it does go into a power adapter and it goes out. And as you can hear, this is on halfway and it is not very loud. And then that blows directly out that gable. So a work of genius, a work of madness. I will let you be the judge of that. But I'm very happy with it. It does everything that I need. Oh gosh. And the system works really well. I'm gonna pull that light switch because so that gives you a bit of a different angle to look at that. And again, the register is right there. And so I've got to make sure that I leave this up because you have to get off of their shirt. What are you doing? You have to create a vacuum with this so that way everything vents. Oh, boom. And so again, the vent wired all the way around and down to right here. Now I don't need this all the way up, so I'm gonna probably turn it on. Probably three. Three should do it, I think. Three's probably it. Let's get back to the show, shall we? I wonder how many people dropped off in that hole. Sorry, my bad. I had muted myself there for a second. I had muted this so it didn't repeat on that. Sorry about that. But yeah, what did you say? Over a Pipe is in the field and on the scene. I mean, it works. It works though. I mean, like that's pretty cool. So I mean, what did everybody think of that? I mean, I will tell you. You don't have to get that. So that's not that whole system, parts and all probably costed about $250. About $250. I let my camera go says it works because it's not made from Dell. You're never gonna tour the house there, Sue, because the wife would murder me. Though I did think about doing a dog cam at one point with our big old Basset Hound Bentley, because he's just the sweetest pup. He's so sweet, but he's not little. He's huge. He's like 90 pounds. Mike from Briar Blues. I don't live in HOAs because I don't believe in HOAs, so I don't really give a damn. No, I don't live in an HOA, so I don't have to deal with it. You still can't hear me? Todd, are you serious? Can everybody hear me? Really? Shut up, Boris. I just need to know if you can hear me, otherwise I got to shut down the live. I'm not sure if that's what everybody wants or not. Oh, okay. Thanks, Todd. Or who is it? Who said I couldn't hear me? Thanks, Todd. Todd, what are you? Todd, are you like 15 minutes behind? So, thanks. Pipes and Chores. Welcome aboard. So yeah, so it's a great ventilation system. I feel like if you want to keep the sound quiet and everything, it's fantastic. And I'm so glad the wife let me do it. I appreciate my dad. My dad's an electrician, so my father did all the wiring, and we had to be quick. We had to get him in and out fairly quickly in the morning because I didn't want him up there in that heat. And then I did all of the installation. Like I put up, 2 outlets, a light. My dad helped me with that too. He did all the wiring. I installed all the lights, the light wire, junction boxes, and the system and the duct work. And, my dad helped me down here below with the register. I stayed up there for the hood and everything. So it was pretty cool. Getting an echo. All right, let's fix the echo. There should not be an echo. I'm gonna undo everything and see if there's an echo somewhere. Shouldn't be no echo. Okay, good. God, y'all are screwing with me, and it's like making me so nervous. I just did something new, and now, now everybody's messing with me. Made me nervous, okay? I'm so nervous. That I was worried I was probably going to fall through, because that was a possibility. There was a possibility I was going to fall through. For sure. There was definitely a possibility that I could fall through. Oh yeah, hey, don't forget to tweet. Do some tweeting. Do some tweeting, Woo! You have bears digging in the garbage, Martin. I hope not. Hey, let's check out someone on Reddit posted a very fascinating little question. It said, has anyone ever used a cork to stop the smell from a pipe from getting into the room? Just thought of this idea. I mean, I'm curious about the responses. There's your, I mean, legit. Put a cork in it. Put a cork in it.
No, God, please, no!
Let's see some of the responses. The issue I see with this is moisture. That good observation there. Your pipe won't dry out properly, and it will, it will go sour very quickly. If you don't like the angle of a used pipe, leave it outside for a few hours. I will often leave mine in the deck in 3-car garage overnight. And my wife doesn't like the smell of fresh. So, so there you go. So yeah, so leave it somewhere else, no problem. Leave it somewhere else. I mean, that's a great way to, I don't see anything wrong with that for sure. I'm pretty, smart idea. Oh, this one I thought was very, very, very fascinating as well, because I thought this we have a dentistry student, and I'm amazed at the ashtray that this person produced. This was an amazing ashtray. That's one heck of an ashtray for a dental student. Yeah. I mean, it seems a little bit, seems a little bit harsh, but I get the point. I get the point. I'm not arguing. But I don't know. That one seems a little off to me. That one is a little off to me. Not sure how I feel about that one. But I mean, either way, it's very, very creative. It's extremely creative. I was profound in that person's ability. That was actually his last patient, Cameron says. Never trust a Never trust a dentistry student. So, amazed by it. I thought it was awesome. I'm super, I'm very excited about the ventilation system. My wife has actually complimented. Sticks to the roof of your mouth, doesn't it, Sue? Hey, get one of each, his or her, his and her. That, I mean, I see nothing wrong with that idea. To be honest, I see really no issue with that. Ah, yes. Where's the lighter? There we go. It's that time again, everybody. Get those tens ready to gamble away. And make a little bit off of it, okay? Make a little bit off of it. Enjoy yourselves. Make a little bit off your hard-earned tens. Let's see who we have up. Smoking Cardboard. I hope you've been doing well. Been missing you. John Galdieri. John, I didn't do great today. I'm in the green, but I didn't do great. Got greedy. All right, let's see who we have up first. Did I not? I didn't save it, did I? There we go. I'm going to save it now. All right. So the first one up is Wheeled Piper. This is a throwback. According to Wheeled Piper, you are familiar with rustic pipers, would you? And fat bottom girls have more fun. Screen doors sink ships. Slam it in the trunk. If it ain't broke, what was I saying? This is for 100%. 100 max in the betting. 100 max for sure. Another lovely lady on our list for congratulations of the U.S. soccer team. Gary Halliwell, none other than Ginger Spice, born in Watford, England, 49 years young today. 49 years young today. I can't wait to see what people put on betting for this one. I will be amazed if anybody gets this one right. She's a pop singer who was known as Ginger Spice while performing with the Spice Girls, known for hits like Wannabe. She was a glamour model as well as a nightclub dancer before her career in music went mainstream. She launched her solo career in 1998 with her debut album Schizophonic, featuring Bag It Up and Look at Me. I mean, there goes Dingus. Come on. Everybody jump in there. Try it. Dingus. Dingus, is that what you say or is that what you think Rustic Piper would say? You know Rustic Piper, you know what he says. She's the youngest of her siblings, with a half-brother named Paul, a half-sister named Karen, a brother named Max, and a sister named Natalia, or Natalie. In 2006, she welcomed a daughter named Bluebell Madonna with her ex-boyfriend, Sasha Gervasi. In 2015, she married Formula One driver Christian Horner. She and Horner had a son named Montagu? I don't know. In 2017. Also on this day, in 2001. All right, this is a bit of a throwback. Whitney Houston became one of the highest paid musicians in the world after singing a new deal with Arista Records, said to be worth more than $100 million. When asked about her amazing singing and vocals, Whitney responded with, "These pipes will be the death of me."
I'm the Eggman! Go! Go! Get you!
I don't know. Was that too soon? I feel like that one was too soon. Also on this day in 1904, President Theodore Roosevelt was officially notified about his nomination for re-election by the Republican Party. 1951, a fourth straight day of fighting occurred between the Allies and the Korean forces in Western Korea. The U.S. 8th Army engaged the enemy at dawn, and Korean forces launched a counterattack. Also on this day in 2007, 6 miners are trapped and lost when a mine at Crandall Canyon, Utah collapses, and the tragedy is worsened when 2 rescue workers and a mine inspector are also lost when the tunnel they are digging to get to the trapped miners gives way. Woo! Ganji, you need to watch more YTPCers. What is it called when a dinosaur gets a goal? Oh, Terry's like, leave Whitney alone. I love Whitney too. I do. I love Whitney too. What is it called when a dinosaur gets a goal? Dinoscore. It's called a dinoscore.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
I don't know. Which soccer player has the biggest cleats? I mean, the one with the biggest feet.
I want to say something. I want to put it out there. If you like it, you can take it. If you don't, send it right back.
I don't know. Ganja, I understand. I understand. Mine too. No lie there. Where do soccer players go to dance? Where do soccer players go to dance? The football. Right, the football.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. Everyone is now dumber for having listened to it.
Oh, man. I did take my shot. 100%. I took it right when I got back down. No lie. Sue follows everybody, by the way. Or at least she tries to. She's very active. All right, let's close the betting. Let's see what this guy said. Hey, some of these are obscure. Some of these are obscure, and that's okay, because we want to make sure. Oh gosh, it's so loud. Oh my ear. Ouch. Yikes. Where's he at? Let's see.
Welcome back to Wheeled Piper 2. My name's Kent. I'd like to talk today a little bit about the present and the future, and what that has to do with pipe clubs and we pipe hobbyists. Recently did a tobacco trade with 2 good people here in the YTPC. 2 a.m. pipe on the patio and rustic piper. I had some tobaccos that they wanted to try, and they had the same for me, and so we did a little exchange. And I want to talk not about what I have, there were some wonderful tobaccos in there, but about them, their great heart of giving and sharing. And you'll see some of the, and hear about some of the tobaccos that they sent. Today,
Sue, come on. It's not.
I am smoking some Seattle Pipe Club plum pudding in my silver overlaid Medico with the
tell her happy
Aztec
birthday, DDT. Tell her happy
theme.
birthday. By the way, the wife is working on your package.
A nice
Mike from Briar
little
Blues is
apple
helping me
here.
out to make sure it gets to you. So we're gonna get there. Have a good
That
night,
tobacco
DDT.
from
Thanks for stopping
Onion on 2 a.m. pipe on the patio. And the rustic piper sent me this, a wonderful applewood tamper. Beautiful, hand carved, genuine applewood, and those lines are just beautiful. So if you're not familiar with the Rustic Piper, go on over to his channel and take a look. You're familiar with his masks, his would ya, and his slam it in the trunk.
Slam it in the trunk.
If you haven't already, and a lot of people, like
Ooh, we got a
900
winner. Who
of
did
them,
that?
have already discovered and are enjoying Onion's 2 a.m. pipe on the patio. You know him for his unhurried time, and all of us know that he really
Donald
does
Hughes got it. Good
love
job, Donald.
each and every one of us, as he says. Well, I do have a list of tobaccos that I'm willing to trade for others. If you would just drop me an email at wheeledpiper2, the number 2,
I wonder if he still has that email.
at gmail.com,
You think he still has that email?
and I'll put it down in the wheelhouse for you.
I'm very curious if he still
And
has
if
that.
you have some to exchange with me, let me know. There's no pipe club available to me.
He goes on for a little bit. It's all right. Good job, Donald. All right. So, number 2. Number 2 on the list is none other than Chad, Yardism himself. Yardism is blind. Why is he blind? Is it because he bleached his eyebrows? He left his glasses at the eye doctor? Rolling blackouts in California, or he smoked too much Captain Black grape? This one is worth 50% of your bets. Get started. Get started! Is that a YTPC channel? I've never heard of it. Kanji. Don't use the DeLorean to go back in time and find that answer. Let's see who gets this one. This one's a pretty good one. This one indeed is a pretty good one, which I thought was pretty hilarious. All right, another lady to congratulate the United States team. Also, congrats to Canada as well, getting number 1. Happy birthday to Leslie Odom Jr. That doesn't sound like a woman. There might be a problem here.
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
We have a problem. 40 years young, born in Queens, New York, Broadway television and film actor whose best known stage role was Aaron Burr in the musical Hamilton. Obviously not a woman. Major malfunction. Earning him a nomination for a 2015 Drama Desk Award for Outstanding Featured Actor in a Musical. He was also well known as Sam Strickland in NBC's Smash. He studied musical theater at Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. His debut Broadway role came at the age of 17 when he played Paul in Rent. He's had a recurring role on the television series CSI Miami, Vanished, Big Day, Person of Interest, and Law & Order SVU. He released a self-titled jazz album in August 2014. Born in Queens, he grew up in Philly and moved to Los Angeles in 2003. In 2012, he married Nicolette Robinson. They welcomed a daughter named Lucille in April 2017. In March of 2021, their son Abel Phineas was born. I wonder if Phineas is a middle name. Do they like Phineas and Ferb? They might have liked Phineas and Ferb. I don't recall. There's a lot of people getting this one. Did somebody go and look up Chad's show? Also on this day in 2012, Forbes declared Beyonce and Jay-Z the highest paid celebrity couple, with earnings of $78 million. $40 million for her, $38 million for him. Jay-Z was noted in an article discussing his finances where he admitted that I've got 99 problems, but what do you mean she makes more than me? Thanks a lot, Sue.
Smell it, smell it, smell it. Now take
all right. Let's close this down and see what Chess said. Oh man. Jeez Louise. I got it. I'll work on it.
Hey there, YouTube. What's happening? Just kind of bummed. I had to take I was going to get some new glasses actually, and I had to leave my old ones there, so
oh, I had to leave them there.
I can't see
nothing. Turn that bedding off.
But can't read. I keep doing that, trying to take my glasses, adjust my glasses. But we'll make it. We'll get through this. Smoking my, I think that's my Savinelli. I can't quite. Anyway, smoking my Savinelli with some, I think that's Dunhill Flake.
Oh no!
Anyway, you can see it right there. Should be pretty good. A Zippo. Can open the thing up. Oh, it's backwards.
He's lucky he didn't burn that mustache off.
Anyway.
Cheers.
At least I can enjoy a pipe. I was listening to the basketball tournament. I can't do that and make a video at the same time, but anyway, just wanted you guys to know I'm still here. Maybe you can commiserate with me because I can't see anything, but just a quick video. You guys enjoy your day. Enjoy your pipe. Ignore the hype.
Ignore the hype, he says. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. I should have turned these up. I forgot to turn these up earlier. He was tamping his finger all right. What a poor guy. Poor guy. All right. We had a bunch of wieners on that one. Last but not least, matches 860. How old was John in 1967? Let's really see who really knows. Let's see who really knows. And I had to do this off of memory. Because for some reason it didn't save earlier when I had done it. So let's see if I know. This is for 100%, and you can bet up to 250 tens. Let the betting commence. In 1967, was John 8, 10, 12, or 15 years old? How old was he? 8, 10, 12, or 15. Your options are 0, 1, 2, and 3. Phil, cheater. That's okay. Hey, look, if you win, you win. That's 250 there, pal. You have to. When I shut it down, Phil, I'll give you 1 second to bet, Phil. Phil, you can't tell everybody in chat and then bet. I'm gonna laugh if Phil's messing everybody up. It might be a poker play. Also on this day, I'd like to pay a little tribute to another phenomenal woman. This one's a woman. Lucille Ball. Born in 1911. She died at age 77. Born in Jamestown, New York. Classic actress and comedian who became immortalized on TV's I Love Lucy and was posthumously awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom and the Living Legacy Award. That's a mouthful. That's hard. She briefly worked under the stage name of Diane Belmont, but was unable to keep a job as a chorus girl on Broadway. How about you there? I mean, that's, you know. Oh, look, everybody's buying into Phil. She appeared in over 80 films from 1933 to 1989, including Panama Lady, Too Many Girls, and Dewberry Was a Lady. She was named to co-star Desi Arnaz from 1940 to 1960. She was married to Gary Morton from 1961 to her death in 1989. Also on this day, in 2004, Rick James was found dead at his Los Angeles home. Known as the King of Punk Funk, James scored the 1981 U.S. number 3 album Street Songs and 1981 U.S. number 16 single Super Freak Part 1 in the late 60s. In the late 60s, James worked as a songwriter and producer for Motown, working with Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. Addicted to cocaine, he once admitted to spending $7,000 a week on drugs for 5 years. 5 years he did that. Oh, fly. I hope you go and get smacked by something. I hope you do. I hope you get smacked by something. Let's see. Rick James was also noted to have an autographed picture of Whitney Houston in his home studio. Written on the picture was, "I'll have what she's having."
You're gonna end up eating a steady diet of government cheese and living in a van down by the river.
That's in bad taste. I'm so sorry. That's in bad taste.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Oh, man. Jeez, now we're getting Dave Chappelle in there. All right. Betting is closed. Let's see what good old Matches had to tell us. Oops. One more. Matches 860.
Hey, YouTube.
Oh, Big Country is already closed.
860.
Let's go right. Big Country, I got you.
Friday
I'll get you
Sabanelli
anyways.
with 2 daughters. The blend name, Two Timers. Two Timer. It's just an unflavored burley. Very nice.
Very nice, very nice.
So I got this weird story to tell. which I probably should have told in my trilogy videos. But I had too much stuff going on as it was. So I'll tell it now. Summer of 1967, I was 12 years old.
12 years old!
Found myself with nobody in the neighborhood. Everyone was on vacation. My plan B for entertaining myself was going down to the elementary school playground where they had a summer program every day. Got on my bike and went down the playground.
Big country, I got you.
This one particular day, nobody was there. I don't remember the exact circumstances, but the counselors and the kids all took off to another elementary school that was about a half a mile up the road. So, going to another location was sort of like going to a foreign country. I had some reservations about going up there. But in the end, I went up to see what was going on. Got to the other school's playground.
I need a weird
sure
story
enough,
segment.
Everybody's there. I kind of wandered around trying to fit in somewhere. I ended up sitting on the sidelines of a touch football game, figuring maybe somebody would leave the game and I'd get drafted. While I was sitting there, this kid came up. Never saw him before. We started shooting the bull. Turns out we had a few things in common. Baseball, music.
No weird stories, Cameron.
So, ended up being lunchtime. He lived right down the street from the school on my way home, so I was walking my bike talking to him. Got to his house and he asked me what I was doing after lunch. I said nothing. He goes, "Oh, you want to toss the baseball around?" So I said, "Sure. I'll be back after lunch." Had my lunch and rode my bike back to his house. Knocked on the door. He's got his baseball and glove all set to go. He calls his mother over, introduces me to his mother, and I was like, "Hi, bye."
Nice.
Spent the afternoon tossing the baseball, listening to music on the radio, just talking about crap. And subject of school came up at some point. And I asked him if he was going to the junior high school, which was right around the corner from his house.
Hey, Abe, welcome aboard.
He said he was going to be going to Catholic school in the fall, next town over. So the end of the day came, and I think we both figured at some point we'd run into each other again. Unfortunately, that never happened.
Who's the Sausage King of Chicago? I've heard that on National
Went through my 3 years of junior high school, and in 1970, that autumn, I was starting high school.
Got it.
Never forget that day. Got off the bus at the high school.
Bueller.
And the windows of the front of the school were pasted with these papers that had everybody's name on them, where they were to go for homeroom. Found my name and homeroom. Walked into the classroom and I looked at the blackboard. Mrs. So-and-so. Thought that name sounds familiar.
Oh, gross, Ganji.
Lady comes into the room. Who was this kid's mother?
Uh-oh.
I figured, well, I'm safe. She won't remember me.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
You got to understand, your first day of high school, you kind of want to fly under the radar. You're mixed in with all these kids you have never seen before. Anyway, she called out everybody's name. You had to go up and get a packet with all your information in it. She calls my name. I go up and I reach for the packet. She grabs my wrist and pulls me around to the back of the desk. Thought I was going to wet my pants.
Inconceivable!
She says, I remember you from when you came over and
No.
played baseball with my son.
Oh, no.
I'm like, yeah. Just wanted to die right there. Went back to my chair, and that was the end of that. My homeroom got changed the next year, and she taught business, so I never saw her again. Thought, what a coincidence. So, fast forward to 2012. Got word that they were tearing the high school down after 50 years. And that January was when I came up with the idea of doing that trilogy video, and that turned into a much bigger project. I go up and tour the school the week before it's going to be torn down. Big walk down memory lane. You'll probably remember I ran into my old girlfriend there, and that got me all fouled up. Right after I ran into her, I decided to have a seat on a bench before I went and checked into my hotel room. So, wander over to the front of the school, and kind of still felt like I was back in the 1970s. Noticed there was an elderly lady sitting on the bench next to me.
By the way, this Zycar is an amazing
Didn't pay
bee
much
cutter.
attention. Woman came up to her and said, "Oh, Mrs. So-and-so, you were such a great teacher." I looked over. Sure enough, it was the kid's mother again. What an odd experience. All of a sudden, time was like pushed right into my face. 40 years. And I mentioned it in that video there were only a couple of hundred people at this event walking through the school. I ran into one classmate, that was my girlfriend, and of all the teachers, I think there were 100 teachers when I was there. And it's this kid's mother. Really makes you think. So that's my weird story. Next week I start a couple of days of vacation. And I'll either do 1 or 2 videos. Might not be Friday, but we'll see how the week goes. Anyway, thanks an awful lot for watching. Have a great weekend.
Man, I love John. What a good guy. Just good times. Oh God! Oh no! Don't do that. Lord of mercy. All right. By the way, we've got Derek should be back. I believe he is back. Yeah. He's back next week. Okay, so he is 100% back next week. So I'm excited to have him back. And this needs to be a little bit. Yeah, there we go. This needs to be a little bit louder. So we will have Derek back next week. I appreciate everybody. Don't forget, if we get up to 70 we will be giving away 10s. Also, if you make sure you text me, okay? If you need to be on this list for contributing to the show, make sure you text me at 470-231-7618 so that way we know to add you to this list, because everybody here has been a contributor and it's much appreciated. I thank everybody that is involved in this show and in everything we do. And I couldn't be more thankful. I couldn't. I'm super thankful, super grateful for everybody involved, and I'm just so appreciative. Okay, I'm super appreciative. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful night. We'll see you next Friday. Ha ha.